Hello, Pastor Bob. How are you?
I'm doing well, Brian. Good to
Good,
good to
good.
see and talk with you again.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for providing the opportunity for us to join a 5-week Sunday school class called Virtual Introductions. As we know, it starts this Sunday at 9:30 a.m., January 3rd, and it's going to continue on for 5 Sundays in January. But I'm just wondering, what should we expect out of these 5 weeks?
Well, it is an introduction. It's kind of an overview, not an in-depth exploration of any of those gospels, or certainly not the entire Bible. But it is a chance to look at some of the major themes in Scripture, starting with the Old Testament, moving towards into the New. Look at some of the reasons that people have difficulty understanding, interpreting, even reading the Bible, and how we might be able to approach that a little bit more constructively. In the Gospels, particularly the Synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke, they look at Jesus' ministry in many ways the same way, but also in very distinctive theological ways. All three of them do. So we're going to look at some of those differences as well as those commonalities. Gospel of John's a different breed of cat. We're going to be looking at that probably more in depth, actually, in terms of its theology. So if people want to get an idea of what the major themes are of those books and also of the overriding message of Scripture, well, this is a chance to explore a little bit of that.
Awesome. Great. How long do you think the class is going to last, like time-wise?
Well, as you know, there are 5 stations, but each station will last no more than an hour. And,
Okay.
and if I ran out of things to say, or you ran out of things to ask and comments to make, why, it'll be less than that, but it won't be more than an hour.
Okay.
So
Great.
we're talking 9:30 to 10:30, and that should work pretty well between the two worship services that we have scheduled on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, that should work well. Uh, should we have a Bible ready, or what should we bring anything, or?
Well, certainly in looking at the Gospels, we'll have some breakout stations, and probably we'll be looking at some specific scripture. In the first station, an overview of the entire Bible, I'll probably do most of the talking. And so if you want to bring along a Bible and if some questions arise, use that as a reference point, sure. But for Matthew, Mark, and Luke, and John, we'll probably be looking at some specific passages in small group settings.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then if we miss a session, will it be recorded or anything like that?
Well, if you teach me how to do that, it will.
Okay, sounds good. We can
And,
make
and
that
they're all separate. You can jump in and out, and
Yep.
anybody's welcome to be a part of that. A member of the Waukee Church or
Anyone.
critics out there.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm really looking forward to it personally, and really want to thank you again, and hopefully me and many others can join you this Sunday. And I'll link all the Zoom meeting information down below, so everyone will have that. And yeah, just really appreciate the time.
Well, as many people show up, great. But as I was sharing with you a little bit earlier, I learn by teaching. So this is a chance for me to learn some stuff, and I'm looking forward to it. That would be good to be back with the church family again,
Agreed.
virtually.
Agreed. Thanks a lot, Bob.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.